Yo, what up, YouTube? We back. This is the new Harry Potter game. We got our flying stick now. I'm a witch. I'm Harry Potter. So hold on, how we go down? There we go. We got that ability to fly last time. So we got a 10 beast class. So let's get to it. We gotta wait till the sun up. Alright. Let's get it. I'm here. Harry Potter's here for class.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the
Teach
many
me
guests who study
sorcery.
in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
She gave her some tongue.
Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh, God.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Love.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
That beast feed.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
It's one of those
Good
critters.
work, everyone.
The movie critters.
Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
The Neasels, this is
Couple of
cheesy.
Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
It's a cat.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
It's
Let's
not
go.
funny. It's funny. Because it's not. Like, that is not.
Those two don't belong anywhere
The
near this
key.
class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. the Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end.
Oh, it
Please
looks
close
like
the
Harry
pens
got
and see yourselves out. Now,
could get
where
some,
is
you
our
know, a
new
girl right
student?
here.
Ah, there you are. I would like a moment,
Harry's the
please.
pimp.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was trash.
It was all right, but honestly, I find the beast's unpredictability unnerving.
Wouldn't know it the way you handled them. You'll soon learn that properly controlled beasts can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic
I
idea.
shall have to do it.
Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control?
I shall do them
Weasley
dirty.
has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can.
I want
on your
a
own
mighty
time.
beast to ride.
Over here.
Do you
Yo,
need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind.
the
Actually,
poor
in light
thing.
of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the
It
forest.
was a kitty. We love kitties.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
You have intrigued me, Mommy. Let's go.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where
I
are
don't
you
know
taking
about you, but it
It
sounds
really
like she's
is much
trying to
better
smash.
to show.
She's trying to smash. Smash on Harry.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Yeah, or they'll smack the shit out of you. Hold on, like, man. I show my respect.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Damn, he's smashing on them. Smashing on them toilets. That was dope.
So,
I want
what
one.
did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you
Yeah,
introduced me
she's
to her.
brilliant.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have
How
been
come
seeing
in Harry
books flying
Potter
above the
everything's
Forbidden Forest?
brilliant?
Perhaps.
Brilliant.
Did you know that once you earn a Hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Those
Howard
dirty
mentioned poachers as well.
poachers.
She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Lingering and talking to people.
You may be reading into it. Talking to people isn't a crime.
It's hard to explain, but something about it just feels wrong. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Information is
Oh,
power.
very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Indeed, indeed. To the sky. Alright. I know we got more classes. Well, I don't know if it's another class, but it's another thing we gotta do in the school. Hold on. It's we back. Made it to our next class. But why we gotta wait? It's already daytime, bro. Mysterious. Oh, there.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was
I
hoping
didn't
to
even
see
see
you
you
again, my
there.
young friend. Gladwin Moon,
Creeping
Hogwarts
like a
caretaker. At your
stalker around,
service.
leaning on the wall.
First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were
What?
there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Wow.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night.
Moon
Why don't you hold
worship.
on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that
I
fateful
knew
day
you
in
had
the
to do
village,
with moon
those
worship.
curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as
has it now?
As a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Right.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked.
I don't know if I know
However
that.
will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew?
Is that invisible?
Tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Right.
Aloha Mora.
I guess I don't have to with that. Okay. I didn't really understand that.
Use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of...
I guess we gotta stay crouched down while we're invisible the whole time.
Revelio.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Here we go again with this. Alright, I guess I'm getting it now.
Always mucking about, stirring
stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
Or Helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching professor has I don't think that's what that class is for. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. Alright, out this way.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentaculum.
Revelio.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Yeah, we hate it.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not be that. Not this year.
I see all the teachers held up on here.
What was that? Quidditch rules?
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Alright, let's just sneak out of there. Stupid invisible potion doesn't even work. I guess I'm not using it right. I don't know, I've never tried using it before. Yo, we did
Mr.
it.
Moon, I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity
Yeah,
of
that guy's a buffoon. A straight buffoon.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance.
Word.
Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
That is good advice. Good advice.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely,
Hundreds.
but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Right, right. So let's move on to the next location, I guess. Let's go.
Been having strange dreams of late. You should analyze them. You can tell me all.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I feel like it's too soon to end the episode, so could fit a little more. Let's see what's happening here.
Hello
Those
there.
classes
Nice to
and
see
stuff
you.
seem pretty short. I'm gonna definitely be able to like cut out some of it.
Pardon me, but were
So
you
I'd
saying
say we
something?
got time for more.
Hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey.
Clementine.
I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness.
The
Everything
butterflies.
from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh,
Good God,
trust
man.
me, you hear that at 11 years old. It sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can
If
usually
we
find
have
me right
time,
around
if
here.
we have time.
I hope to see you soon.
Doesn't sound like something we're
I'll
gonna
say
run
it
off
again.
doing
Don't
immediately.
forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
The butterflies. Alright,
Hello, Miss
we're
Ryan.
here for business.
I wanted to thank you
Not
again for your
butterflies.
help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I know, this person's voice just doesn't, the voice that comes out doesn't, I don't picture it like going with this person's body.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we
It
weren't
honestly
friends then.
sounds like a
His
man's
mistrust
voice.
of wizard kind ran
If I
deep.
put it,
But you're friends now.
We are.
Put it
Haven't
on
seen
a
him in
girl.
years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
right, she got a
I
deep,
assume your
like,
interest is to do with the
man-sounding
rumors I've
voice.
heard about Ranrock
Sounds
working
like a
with our
man.
friend Rookwood.
It
Straight
is.
up.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
And ooh,
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day.
evil,
They don't scare
wickedness.
you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
I got your back,
make such
man.
powerful enemies.
Or miss.
But please, watch your back.
You too, you too. Why do I have a feeling something's gonna happen?
Mine now, Demi, guys.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
The Hog's Head.
You look familiar.
What was that on?
Revelio.
Oh, there's something back there, like. Is this one of the statues? Give me peanuts.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, a piss bucket.
Hello, Lodgok.
Serona
said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she
Yeah,
send
it's
you
probably
with
not a
news?
piss bucket.
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you.
It's like one of those things you spit in
Now
it.
I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
You should trust me, because I have the eyes of a serpent. I know, those crazy dragon glasses.
Serona said our interests may be aligned. Perhaps she was wrong.
Well, if Serona believes we have common goals, then it is possible that we can trust each other. Very well. I may know of something that could help us both.
I don't
A way to
trust
get Ranrock
demons
to confide his plans
with
to me.
demon teeth.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
What?
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I never heard that word before. Abscond. What that means that I will take it. It must. So by the way you use it. It's like I just never heard that word used. Oh. They're educating me with new words. Abscond. Yeah, like who uses the words like that anymore?
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Word.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently.
Word.
It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
Sorcerers.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Yeah, can we move a little faster? We're not gonna walk the whole time, are we? Yo, teach me how to use these things. The butterfly. We don't got time for that right now. But hurry up, demon.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
It's about time.
Place, isn't it?
I thought that they were gonna make me slow walk the whole way. I'm like, that's stupid.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us.
What has been lost?
It would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside?
Because they're wicked
Considering
sorcerers.
a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Right.
It all seems clear.
I shall.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Let's get it. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. It drags the episode out too much.
Lumos.
Aha. Yes, Merlin's beard. Oh, word. Found something better.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Lumos. Accio.
Finally. I could open those with Accio. I did not know that.
Lumos.
Finally.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Oh, word.
They're certainly persistent. Incendiary.
Yeah, I need some of these skulls. So I was happy to see these enemies. You gotta get those off of those zombies, but you don't like see a lot of them. And usually in spots where I found them, they don't like respawn there.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. Lumos.
Finally. Gold. Money.
Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Does it now? It looks precarious.
It's sealed shut from the other side. Down I go. No other way. Revelio.
I guess there isn't any other way. Drop into the hole. There's no other way. We'll handle to grab onto something. I guess we gotta go this way. Good God, man.
Incendio.
They're mean. Yeah, we don't make all these potions for nothing.
Incendio.
Hell yeah.
Lumos. Lumos.
It's about time. I hate this part. This is a pain in the butt.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
One more, are you serious?
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like to show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Cool. Get me out of there.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
We're still not done. I'm Harry Potter.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Rookwoods don't go down if you pay for your deed. You're easier to spot than an eruption. Actually, you're the one who released somewhere, aren't you? That was a mistake. I'm just...
Stop right there.
Good God, man.
This has become personal. Leviosa, finish the job. What are your thoughts on electricity?
Damn, I need to upgrade that so my potion does more. stupid troll.
Expelliarmus! No one to share in my victory.
Damn, that was hard.
Revelio. That's it.
I was gonna say, I guess we gotta check the area. Why did I throw it backwards like that?
You're no match for me. I'm just warming up.
Oh my god.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder.
Ashwinder, alright. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. I'm Harry Potter.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
Remarkable, remarkable.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon.
Demon troll.
Quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Understandable, understandable.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three
Hello.
Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to
Right, I know I was about to
visit her.
end the
I'm heading
episode.
to
That
Feldcroft soon, so
I had a
look forward to seeing
feeling
you
this
there.
was gonna happen
It's just
again.
south of Hogwarts.
I'm
By the
gonna
way,
wait.
hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Word, that's why I couldn't place that
Quite some
stuff.
time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Right, right. But alright guys, I guess that's gonna do it for this episode. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. I'm gone.